my trash can. But okay, hi, I'm Isabella Mejides. And welcome to One Girl Evolution. This is my show, or my podcast, or whatever you want to call it. We don't really have a set, I guess, parameter for it. But today is our first episode, and I am so excited to begin. This has been something I've been dreaming about starting, and just putting love and effort and my all into. This is something I've dreamt of for a really long time, and I'm really excited to put it out there. So usually how I'll be going about this, I love segment-based media, and I don't know why I'm pitching because you'll see how it is, but it's segment-based really, and we'll be talking about a multitude of different topics, and just doing a bunch of different things. It's not just the whole time me sitting here, because I can't do that, nor do I want to watch that. I'm very into tarot cards and spirituality, so that'll definitely play a very big factor into this show. And just like so many things I want to tell you about myself today. I'm sorry if I hit that and it sounded hard. But yeah, so today we're gonna get to know me. Okay, so a little bit about myself. I told you my name is Isabella. I'm an Aquarius. I am 24 years old. I turned 25 in the beginning of next year. I say a lot. Okay, we're back. I say a lot. What else? I have a bachelor's in hospitality and tourism. I went to Miami-Dade College. Go Sharks. I'm actually kind of mad at them right now, but I love my Sharks. I don't know. You'll get to know me throughout the show a lot. Probably more than one would like to. I'm a very open person, and I love to overshare. I love to say things that probably you shouldn't tell other people, but it just makes life so much fun, and I think it brings people closer together. You say something and it gives someone else like the okay, or like the acceptance to be like, wait, I've done something embarrassing, or I've done something crazy, weird, strange, funny, like that. I want to share too. And I love hearing stories like that. So if I'm putting it out on the table, I want to hear it back. Another segment to this show, I would love to hear from you guys. If there's any crazy stories or funny, like anything, like awkward, anything that you want to, like, I don't know, overcome, and maybe exposure therapy, telling people on the internet might help. It can be anonymous, it can be, you can say your name, whatever you want. You can tell me details, you can be very, very vague. If it's interesting, funny, crazy, weird, I'm all about it. I love uniqueness and quirkiness. I love cringiness. I am the embodiment of all of those things, as well as the embodiment of contradiction. I contradict myself on a daily basis. I couldn't give you an example right now, but you'll see. I will give you examples in the future. But I don't know, my sister told me something once that, and everyone, I feel like, has been saying it more now, but I never had thought about it, and it's so obvious and like basic when you think about it for too long, but two things can be true, or like more than one thing can be true. And I don't know, I feel like that can also play into like so many other things as well as your feelings. And that's like a whole other thing. I also like love to spiral. We're a huge tumbleweed onion with lots of layers. And so that's why I have my phone here, like my computer here, to kind of guide me about where I want to go in the show. But yeah, I love contradictions. I love learning. I love evolving. That's the whole point of the show, is to evolve and to grow and to connect and to learn from each other, from the past, from anything, from experience, from yourself, from whatever you want. But yeah, I love to learn. I love to be told, like, no, you have that wrong. Let me get it right for you. So I love to learn new things. I want to know if I have misinformation or anything. I also need to extend my vocabulary. As an Aquarius, I like to think that my vocabulary is insane. It's not. I know like 5 big words and I use them all the time. But yeah, I just want to learn, and I've always said I'm not a school person. I never was a great student. If I applied myself, I could be very well, but I enjoyed educating myself in life and like through like mentors, quote unquote, older people, like people who have more experiences than me, people from different backgrounds who have lived completely different lives from me. I love to hear advice and just anything of that nature so that I can apply it to myself, or when someone has a problem and they might be looking to come to me for help, maybe I can apply that for them as well. Count how many times I say But yeah, and so that's why I'm so excited for this, because I love the sense of community and like building something and then learning from each other and helping each other learn and grow and evolve, and like not feeling so alone in the world. Maybe by putting out my experiences and pardon us. And we're back. So like maybe if I share my experiences and like what I've been through, the little that I have, or like what I've learned from other people, and also people can come out and share their experiences, we can all have a sense of community and like not feel so alone, especially in the world that we are living in today. You open your phone, at least I do, and I just want to cry and scream and shout because I don't know what to do. I feel so helpless in not being able to help. Me and my friends have been talking about what we're going to do and how we're going to do our part. So I'm very excited about that. I will definitely talk about that on here, and people like Miami-based people who want to do that as well, like I will definitely be putting up information regarding that. And then anything else, I always want to have like links and just like something to do something. So if you know are good at that, or I'm speaking so horrendously right now, I'm so sorry. I just get also very nervous and awkward since it is serious, and I want to like not say the right thing, but be as like straight up as I can, because that's not my forte. But I do want to have like links and resources of that nature so that people can stay informed, and like if they want to do their part to help, they have access to it and can find it, especially through my medium. I would love that. But yeah, getting to know me. So that's the whole point of this show, is to learn, grow, evolve together as a community, and also have it be fun and uplifting and encouraging. And I will talk about things that piss me off, or things that are upsetting, or just because that's part of life. Like, of course, like, that's a part of, like, conversation and every day, but for the most part, this is for how I would like it to be. It's a safe space to feel human and to feel whole and to feel connected, and like if there's someone there listening and who's there for you no matter what. And I hope that this can be a safe space for you, because I welcome you. And I'm really excited to get to know each other and see where this goes, how this goes. Very, very interested. But so that brings me into my next topic, which is imposter syndrome. But I do want to go back I'll do this a bit. I do want to go back for a minute and say how, if anyone ever, if anyone grew up watching like MTV and watched Girl Code or Guy Code, I want to do a huge shout out. That's how I want this to feel, in a sense. But for like the topics, like it's going to be 2 to 4, usually 3 topics with like other segments in between. And that's how the show would kind of be formatted, or how we're liking it for now. It's just me. So yeah, imposter syndrome. When I tell you it took me 2, maybe 3 years to even sit here and do this, I fought so hard in my brain about, you shouldn't do this, how are you gonna do that, who's gonna listen to you, what are you even gonna say? And sitting here now, as much as those thoughts are playing in my head, I am so excited to be doing this and to like be putting myself out there, because I've dreamt about it for so long, like wanting to do something like this, and like getting over that fear of like being perceived, or like what people are gonna think of me, or how am I gonna come across. Like, in person, I like to think that I've adopted the attitude, if you don't like me, like, I don't care, and if you like me, cool. Like, it's just like I don't have the energy anymore of like being concerned whether I make someone feel a certain type of way or anything of that sort. Like, I've just gotten so tired, and that's why one of the reasons I wanted this to be the first topics, because as much as you can go out and like be the best version of you, there's always going to be someone who doesn't like that. And that's okay. I've come to learn that it's just projection. It's just an insecurity that they have within themselves that they need to figure out. Yes, of course, you, me, whoever can be the problem, and you can always look inward, but that's why you're trying to be the best version of yourself. You are already looking inward, you're already doing that work. So to me, imposter syndrome stems from that outward like perception. But I do want to look up, like, while we're here, which I want to make sure that this still records if I open a new tab. It does, because life is awesome. So let's look up like the actual meaning of imposter syndrome. And it's like, so it's a psychological phenomenon where individuals doubt their accomplishments and fear being exposed as a fraud despite evident success. So it's like, again, it's this self-doubt, inadequacy that I genuinely believe that we put on ourselves because of the fear of other people. Like, that's why, and like, I've also heard that a lot of mostly women have imposter syndrome. And to me, that's because men have, like, the, what is that? That men, like, if you're on a flight and, like, they're asking, like, who can fly this plane? Like, you would choose the woman who raises her hand over a man who raises his hand, because a man feels he's overqualified. That's the word. Yeah! So, okay, I feel like women probably have more imposter syndrome tendencies, and men have overqualified tendencies. And I feel like that's very much the way society raised us in our traditional gender roles. Scary. And it makes me so sad, because, I mean, I'm sure there's men who have imposter syndrome. I'm sure there's women who feel overqualified. Two things can be true. But for the majority, I feel like that's how that would probably play out. And so that's so interesting to think about. Like, why are we swallowing this notion of, I'm an imposter, I shouldn't be here, I'm a fraud, I can't do it, when there's so many other people out there that are just doing it because they can. And that's, again, another reason why I'm starting this. I can do it. Like, I know I can do it. And so if there's anything that you want to do, go out there and do it. Do it scared. I saw that so much. And, like, even going in today, I always look for, like, signs, and I don't care if my algorithm is for me, my TikTok will send me signs. And it was a lot of just uplifting messages of, like, do it. And so that's why I knew today was the day we're going to start. It's 11/3. We love the number 11. We love the number 3. It's, like, almost 13. It's 113. More fun facts about me. Love the number 13. I'm a Swiftie. I don't have my bracelets on, but they're over there. I should have them on for future videos. I will make sure to. I also have, a crystal that I really enjoy. So yeah, I find that very interesting. So if you're a girl, a boy, a man, a woman, a he, a she, a they, a them, whoever, I love you all. Go and do the damn thing that you're so afraid to do, unless it's, like, really bad. I'm not telling you to do anything bad, illegal, that'll harm you or others. Never. Would never say that. But your dream, the thing that you can go throughout your day and you think of it and you're like, oh, what if I did that? Like, something, the thing that you've dreamt about since you were a kid, even if it doesn't look, because for me this wasn't how it looked, but it's how it looks now. Even if it's not how it looked like when you were a kid, if it looks different, like, go for it. Just try. At least you tried. And at least you did it. I don't know where this can go. I'm very excited to see. I'm very open. But I don't know where this can go. And I'm excited to just try it out and to put myself out there. And so if you hear anything today, I hope you hear, just go do it. Because you can. And God, universe, spirit, whatever you call the greater being for you, if there is not one for you, the matrix, whatever, that was put in your heart for a reason. Go and explore what that reason may be. You never know what you can find. And I'm so excited for you, and I hope you find it, and I hope it's awesome. And if it's not, something can stem from that excites you even more, that changes the trajectory. The second I press record, he leaves. Okay. So, I got cut off the last time, and I was saying that even if the thing that excites you, you go and you do it and it doesn't pan out the way you thought it might, it could change the it could change the trajectory of your life, and you have no clue where that could take you just because you did that one thing and you kept with it, or you found something else that excited you more. Alert! We have a new crush of the week. this week is a crush that we've had probably for a very long time, but he's been rediscovered. So he's a new crush now. And it is Adam Rodriguez. Thank you, People Magazine, for helping me rediscover. If you don't know who this is, if you've seen, let's see, CSI Miami, Magic Mike, both movies. He's also in, all three movies. My bad. And, you know, whatever else he's in. Oh, he's in Jane the Virgin. That's fun. If you have never seen Jane the Virgin, go watch Jane the Virgin. Adam Rodriguez is our crush of the week. Special honors always. Pedro Pascual, Milo Manheim. You're always my crush of the week. Send me your crushes this week. We love to crush on pretty people. Oh, you're not the three. My bad. I was trying to turn on the TV to put on the show I've been watching. Well, technically I already finished it and I was thinking about rewatching it. But if you haven't, this week on TV Show Club and or movies some weeks, we have been watching Nobody Wants This Season 2. And if you guys haven't checked this out, oh my god, check it out. If you need something happy, silly, maybe a little bit romantic, put this on. If you haven't seen the first season, oh my god, are you in for it? I wish I could go back and watch it for the first time. The first season's already out. The second season just came out. They just got renewed actually for a third season, so what are you doing? Go and turn on your TV, give it a watch. And if you have any shows or movies or even podcasts that you enjoyed this week, let me know so I can check it out. And then maybe we'll talk about it next week. Maybe we'll talk about it in another segment. But yeah, that's my show of the week. Nobody Wants This. Special honor, special shout out, Dancing with the Stars. We have 3 weeks left. By the time this comes out, we'll have 2 more episodes. So, very excited. We're rooting for Elaine. Elaine Hendricks. Let's go, Elaine! And then that leads me into my next topic, which is, or our next topic, which is like admiration, admiring. Which I admire so many people. I love to be, like, I don't know, in awe of people. I love to watch people do the thing that makes them happy and, like, see them light up. Like, it's probably the most beautiful thing you can witness, I think. But no, I admire so many people for so many different reasons. I admire anyone who follows their dreams and goes out and does something that scares them but excites them and can change their life. I admire people who we're gonna have to cut a little bit, but I don't know, let's look up what admiration means, even though we know, but so I get the clear definition in caps. It's yelling admiration and I spelled it wrong. So the feeling of respect and approval, an object of esteem. Now we're looking up admire. To regard. Oh, I admire your courage. So yeah, like, anyone who's courageous enough to, like, go out and do the thing that they dream of, God, like, I admire you so much. And especially, like, when it's later on in life and you're like, let me just do it, and then you are, like, so good at it that you didn't even have the clue of how good at it you were. I think I'm a little bit nervous today. But yeah, what else do I admire to look at with pleasure? I admire, like, people who can't sing or dance, but they go and they sing karaoke, or they go and they dance the night away. Like, I'm one of those people, so maybe that's why I admire it, but like, you're just having fun. I admire people who just want to have fun and not care what other people think, or not sitting there judging other people. Like, oh, that's so boring. I hate going to a place and everyone's just looking at each other. Or everyone's just like, I don't even know. It's like, can we like, why are we, I don't even know, sizing each other up is what it feels like. But I hate that. What else do I admire? I admire people who put themselves first and make sure, because you can't fill everyone else's cup unless your cup is full and overflowing. Like, you need to make sure you pour into yourself before you're pouring into all these other people. Like, take that mental health day from work. Like, secure your boundaries. Make sure that you are good and you're feeling good. Like, obviously, you're not going to be 100% every day, every second of the day. But like, if there's little things you can do throughout your day, throughout your week, that pours into you, go and do that. Like, make sure that you are happy, you are healthy, you are having fun, and you're living the life that you like. I get it. Everyone has responsibilities and like predetermined events, calendars, all of that. But you can make time for yourself. At the end of the day, you are the only person you have every day, day in, day out. So if you're not doing things that make you happy, then what is this for? What is this for? Where? Do things that make you happy and that excite you. Like, go read your book at the park, at the beach. If you don't have a beach, by a lake or by water. Go and look at water. Go look at the moon. Go and doodle. Go and color. I love to color. I love to get the paint. I guess it's like the color by numbers. Just color for like 30 minutes. You feel better. You stretch. Cook with some music on. All of the things. Do a workout class that you actually enjoy. Don't just work out, like, obviously work out because it feels good, all of that. But like, there are so many ways to exercise that aren't just going to the gym, running on the treadmill. And like, and that's fun for some people. Like, you put on the right music, you're having a blast. But like, there's so many little ways to make sure you are good, and I admire that. I always make sure I'm good. Maybe sometimes too much, but like, is that not what your 20s are for? Focusing on yourself? I don't know. But yeah, I admire people who ask for help. That's on the other hand of that. Listen, we're gonna contradict ourselves forever, and I love it. When you need help and you're struggling and you really can't do the task, or you need just someone to hold your hand, or just like, can you please go and pick this up for me? Please do the laundry today. I can't. I don't have it in me. Like, there's so, like, closed mouths don't get fed. You simply just put it out there, and I kid you not, it'll work itself out. I heard this thing on TikTok, and I don't know who the creator is. I'm so bad about that. If you know who they are, tag them below. I love to give credit where credit is due. I I heard this thing on TikTok that it was like, I am solving and I am the solution. So to me that can mean so many things. It can mean I am currently solving my issue, but I also know I have the solution within me, so I can find it within me. Again, I am solving my issue, and the solution can be around me. Like, if I reach out and ask someone around me for help, or I Google it, or TikTok. I love to TikTok things. I love to search things on TikTok. I don't know. Apparently that's a thing now. But whatever. You know, you just like search and you find for the answer, or you just let it go and you just trust, like, I am solving, I am the solution. It's gonna get solved. I'm gonna move on to this thing really quick, like something I know that's like maybe a little fast, easy, that I know I can do, or I have done it a million times, you know, like little things. I'm mostly like referring, I guess, to at work, but even just in life. Like, if there's a problem going on in a certain relationship, kind of pivot, put your focus somewhere else, put your focus on you, put your focus on someone else, something else, your house, your work, I don't know, anything, whatever you like. And then you can like go back and see what's going on here, and if it hasn't been solved, maybe you're different. And maybe now you have better tools to solve it, more confidence because you did something you've already done, or just because you took a step back and now maybe you're seeing it from a different perspective. But if you just like trust, or like trust in the outer, you know, beings, the higher frequency, I don't know, or even just yourself, and you kind of just take a step back and you let go and you're like, okay, like, it'll get figured out, like, I know it will. And then you look and it's kind of, not even kind of, I have found it more times than not that it gets solved. I don't even know a time that it didn't, because it just always ends up getting resolved. It's trust. Hashtag trust. But I don't know. I admire that. I admire people who trust. I am a trusting ass bitch. I am so... Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But no, like, maybe that just goes to show, like, other people shouldn't be so, like, manipulative or, like, conniving. But, like, I trust you. Like, if you're in my vicinity and I don't even know. Yeah, like, if you're in my vicinity, for the most part. I don't know how to go about this. But, like, I don't know. I feel like we should trust each other more, trust people more. But then I'm also like, no, you should. I'm so afraid of people. But no, like, with my coworkers, my friends, like, I trust them so hard. My family, obviously. Like, I trust everyone maybe too much. Maybe I need to work on that. But it's because, like, I love you and, like, or I respect you. So, like, why wouldn't I trust what you're saying or what you're doing is good, you know? Or should be, you know? I don't know. Unless you give me a reason not to, then of course. Goodbye! I'm an Aquarius. But I'm also Cancer rising. I will give you probably 1,000 chances, but once the second I am done, I can't anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sabrina Carpenter means that you're losing me for life. So good. But yeah, what else? What else do I admire? I admire people who, so I had said that, I don't know if I ended up saying that. I admire people who don't give a fuck, like, with their clothing. Like, they put on what they feel like, and they have their own sense of style, and they wear whatever they want. I admire that so much. I'm trying to cultivate my own sense of style. I don't really have much. These podcasts, I'm definitely always going to be in comfy pants and a funny t-shirt. I love to be in a funny t-shirt. We are not sponsored by Lucky Charms, but I thought it would be fun to wear a Lucky Charm. The magically delicious shirt. for episode 1. That would be cute. I love funny t-shirts. I love them. If you have any, send my way so I can buy more. Thank you. Like if you know of any funny ones that you've seen online. I'm not telling you to send me shirts, but thank you. That's nice. I said so many things that I admire, but I don't remember them. I admire people who break out into song, who they hear a word and they think of a song and they have to sing it. I do that. I love doing that. How can you not do that? Makes life musical. Like, it makes life a musical, which is sick. Who doesn't want to be in a musical? I know a lot of people don't. I do. Again, if you... Oh, like one of the things I said, I admire people who laugh at their own jokes. Again, another thing I do. I love to laugh at my own jokes. I love to think that I'm funny. And I hope you think that you're funny. I'm sure you are in your own way. Maybe I won't get it, but I'm sure someone will. Like, it's okay. We're all funny. We all sing. But, you know, I had said that I admire people who do all that. No, now I lost my train of thought. But okay. I mean, I admire so many people for so many reasons. And we should all start admiring each other more. Find something in someone you see every day that you admire and that you would want to take up. I don't know. I admired... I forgot who. Oh, I think it was my old boss. That she had such a good, like, customer service voice. And she was really good at turning it on and off. I'm not the greatest at that. If I'm annoyed, you're gonna probably hear it in my tone. I try my best. But I really admire that, and I try and work on it because I want to sound nice, and like it's my job. I'm gonna help you as nicely and best as I can. Do I maybe feel those emotions? Maybe not. Is that fake? Maybe a little bit. But hey, fake it till you make it, okay? Until that's what you feel. Okay, fake being nice to people that you don't feel like being nice to, and then maybe you just be nice all the time. I don't know. I'm joking. Do whatever you want. Okay. So sometimes we're gonna have a segment that'll say, songs I made up. This has been my song. This has been my song, the only song so far. And when I make more, they'll be on here. Listen, not a singer. Never claimed to be. This is just a fun song for you to sing to when you feel like life's got you down or something and you want things to work out. This is how it goes. Everything always works out for me, doo-da, doo-da. Everything always works out for me, all a doo-da day. Hey! That's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you sing it. I hope it makes you feel good. And we are back. This is gonna be the Tarot Corner. We are tarot readers. I'm kidding. I'm not an actual tarot card reader. I really do enjoy reading tarot, even though maybe I'm not the most eloquent or proficient in tarot. Oh, I got a little nervous, didn't do my ritual. So I have my crystals here. And this is just basically a weekly, maybe every other week reading I will be doing for the collective. It's just, you know, to hear maybe what the week has in store for all of us collectively who join in on this channel. So I like to shuffle it 3 times. I knock on it 3 times first. It's kind of like a, can I come in? I don't know. These are just little things I do. I feel like everyone who reads tarot has little things that they do themselves. I don't know of any other. I knock on it again. And then I kind of just shuffle. I only want 1 card for this sort of reading. If we get 2 to 3, that's okay as well. But I usually shuffle it. Ooh, we got 2. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're just going to shuffle it one more time. Ooh. Okay. The first reading is a little long, not long, but okay. So this was the first one. Ooh, okay, so Mercury is in retrograde. I don't know too much about that. All I know is that exes come back and technology sometimes is a little funky. Don't let your ex back in. Ever. They're an ex for a reason. Listen, what's the lyric? What's the poem? It's, I had a bad habit of missing lovers past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. Don't eat out of the trash. Yeah. I was gonna say, unless it's in a Tupperware and it's good and it was only there for like a second. But no, don't eat out of the trash. We are better than that. Come on. They're exes for a reason. This is coming from a girl who doesn't have barely an ex. They're an ex for a reason. Don't go back there. So let's see. I even have my little book. I don't even know what they mean. I just kind of feel it. And so the Queen of Wands, she has a sunflower. And so I love her. And she also has a little black cat here. So cute. And she just makes me feel like she's in her power. And she's kind of like watching, waiting. So let's see what's going to happen. I feel like in Mercury retrogrades, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to like watch, wait, see what unfolds, kind of look, okay, that's happening, and then continue on. And then if it's still relevant after Mercury's direct, then you can move in your power, you know? So the Queen of Wands here says, this queen is well respected and appreciated by her people. She is socially aware, respectable, confident, and full of charisma. So sit in that energy. And so this next card, I know you can't see the cards, but I'm going to show them up to you, okay? Is the Death card. And so he is like coming in on his white horse. And so for me, Death is definitely like new beginning energy. Like, and I've heard this a lot too. This is the last Mercury retrograde of 2025, and 2025 is a 9 year. It's also the year of the snake. I am a snake personally. And so it's very much of wrapping up, you know, like shedding that old skin, like getting rid of what no longer serves, you know, like Death rebuilding a new self, new beginnings, getting rid of that what no longer serves, you know? This next card is a sword card. It's the Seven of Swords. When the Seven of Swords appears, someone in your life may be acting out of integrity, using manipulation, and keeping secrets about a situation. So, listen. If you're feeling that, then take these two. Sit in your power, in your charisma, watch what happens. Let that new beginning unfold so that this energy of manipulation can go away. And then the top of the deck at the end was the King of Pentacles. And so listen, Queen of Wands. So King of Pentacles. Let's fix our posture. This king, oh, I didn't say what that one feels like. Whatever. This guy, I don't like him. Get him away. But this king, he's like, sitting in his own power. He feels very like, the vines are on him. Maybe he needs to get up. I don't know. This king has a vision of success. He has accomplished tremendous financial gain and shares his wealth with the ones that helped him accomplish this. Okay, so like, this is him. He's covered and he is giving out to everyone. He's generous. And so like, maybe this is your other, like the other half of you. This is your new beginning. Your success, you're accomplished, financial gain, you share your wealth with the people who helped you get there. Not him. But I love that. And so I hope this resonated. If it didn't, sorry. If it did, how fun. Love that. Let me know whatever you want. And if you like more of this, we're going to continue. So come around. If you didn't, skip over it the next time it's here. I should have put this message towards whatever. It's okay. Life happens. That was so much fun though. Oh, we're still recording on here, aren't we?